away, it'll be the Los Angeles going up against the Indiana Fever. Here in the hoops heartland of Indiana, I'm Blake Suniga. Joining me are Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Thanks for tuning in. And in terms of perimeter defenders, who would you say is at the top of the league?
Jasmine Thomas is as good as it gets. A tireless worker on the defensive end. She's been first-team all-defense a few times.
And in terms of backcourt defenders, Ariel Atkins can really frustrate opponents. She plays with great fire, and her defense earned her a spot on the team going to the games in Tokyo.
Now here's Wheeler. Pass to Ogumake. Back to Wheeler. Beyond the arc. Robinson grabs the miss. And the call will be against Erica Wheeler. That's her first foul.
Teams first team.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Vivians. For three. Knocks down the three ball.
A pass from Robinson gets the ball to a wide-open shooter. Selfless play pays off with an assist.
Tolliver up top. Outside Wheeler. The Sparks get it back. Good on the shot.
Man, they have got to put a body on her, because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Now here's Robinson. Outside Vivians. Clock at 6. Back to Robinson. Gets another look. The shot, no good. And it's the Sparks the other way.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Another miss by Erica Wheeler.
Wheeler, she's got some serious skills. A deadly pull-up. She's a great passer as well. That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Oh, that's you all day.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too. That's a jump ball.
So it's Indiana now. And Wheeler gets it done defensively as well.
Yeah, and that's because of her quick hands and her quick feet. Because of those things, she can stay in front of ball handlers, and if you get too loose with the rock, she'll pick it and go the other way.
Now here's Lavender. Back to Mitchell. And Shaniqua with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. The Sparks trailing. Pass to Zawibi. Ogumake. Outside Wheeler. Fires for three. The Sparks, no good that time either.
Yeah, I think she has been way off the mark this quarter. It was getting rough.
Count it. Good.
Yeah, a very nice feed by Mitchell there. She's a team-oriented player who enjoys setting the table for open teammates.
Pass to Ogumake. One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in the skate.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Outside Robinson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That one on Wheeler.
Can't be too overzealous guarding Robinson, because she'll find a way to get the whistle.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight. And she makes the first.
After making 3 straight WNBA All-Star games, Danielle Robinson missed the 2016 season with an Achilles injury. But she came back strong and has reinvented herself as a player since.
Now the Sparks with it. 7-point differential. Pass to Zawibi. The second chance effort. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Here's Zawi B stepping up for her team. Saves the play by grabbing the board, and then on top of that, scores the basket.
Now here's Robinson. The Sparks grab the miss.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
But they get it back. Count it.
What an intimidating inside presence. Defenders have their hands full when Zawi B is near the rim.
Outside Robinson. Here's McCowan. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Crisp pass into the paint.
And here's Cooper. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. It's stolen by Robinson. Mitchell outside. Outside Robinson. It's a deflection. Pass to Cooper. From the arc. Ooh, no luck on that one. The Fever leading. Mitchell outside. And here's Vivians. 6 to shoot. Unable to get that one to go. Great D that time from Neko Ogumake. Now Cooper. And she lays it straight in.
Yeah, that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of her ability from scoring.
Timeout.
And when you watch Ogumake play, what impresses you right away is how consistent she's been. She's been in the league over a decade, and it's pretty easy to see why.
And the Sparks making a change here. Pass to Allen. Breland with the ball. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. And Ogumake is a former MVP for a reason. She understands her strengths and plays to them really well.
And, you know, Neka's one of those players that does whatever is asked of her. When her team needs more out of her, more offense, she steps up. Her really a selfless attitude. It's why she's so effective and such a strong leader.
And Allen gets it to go.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Second team foul.
Indiana with the ball. They lead by 7.
Watch this.
Pass to McCowan. Mitchell. Here's Allen. Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. McCowan. The shot that time not on target. Now the Sparks take it the other way. Outside Tolliver. Pass to Cooper. Jessica Breland with some nice D.
She certainly has not been at her best this quarter, to say the least.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Cooper misses.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic. Well, scoring-wise, it has been a sluggish start for her as she has now made just 2 of her first 7 shots.
Mitchell with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Allen. From about 16. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
And after just one... Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, Beaver pretty much in control here.
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Now here is Sykes. Wheeler. She's covered by Mitchell. Vadiva. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Tierra McCowan. Here's Allen, guarded by Wheeler. Inside. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
They've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
Now here's Tolliver. Coffee. Breland defending. And that one's good. Coffee.
Well, Erica Wheeler does a great job of reading the floor. And because of that, she's constantly setting up her teammates for open shots.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Allen. She is covered by Tolliver. The wing jumper off target.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Sykes. That basket good off the assist from Erica Wheeler.
Have to admire just how selfless Erica Wheeler is. She loves finding her teammates in their sweet spots.
She's covered by Tolliver. Here's Allen. Pass to McCowan. Down low. Mitchell, shots good.
Fantastic dish from McCowan. Easy hoop for the team. Love it when a center can move the ball.
Here's Vadiva. McCowan defending. Now here's Wheeler. To the inside. Here's Coffee. And it's rebounded by Jessica Breland.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. The fadeaway. Rebound by the Sparks.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Pass to Vadiva. Back to Wheeler. Vadiva. Outside Wheeler. Faked in off the glass.
The league offices, players, and owners have been at the forefront of social justice initiatives. And really, the WNBA has led the way amongst American sports leagues.
Prior to the 2020 season, the league announced the formation of a social justice council, led by players including former MVPs Asia Wilson and Brianna Stewart. It was a partnership between the WNBA and its players to find solutions.
The mission of the Social Justice Council, be a driving force of necessary and continuing conversations about race, LGBTQ plus advocacy, and gun control, amongst other important societal issues. And we all from 2K tip our hat to the league and its players, working to enact positive change.
Now here's Agumake. Erica Wheeler drives in. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Because of her strong feel for the game, When Wheeler sees defenders out of position, she's looking to capitalize.
And she can't get the first
at the line for 2.
And she's good on the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Robinson. Tries from 10. That shot off. And it's the Sparks the other way. Outside Wheeler. And the basket is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Now here's Breland. Now here's Mitchell. Lets the floater go. Ogumake with the rebound.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
You gotta love Kelsey Mitchell's offensive game. She's got a terrific shot and knows how to put it to work, usually collecting plenty of points for her team.
The shot's just not dropping for her today.
Mitchell's shot's good.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And, you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Now here's Ogumake. To the middle. Out to Ogumake. Inside. 4 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Fever. And something to also appreciate about Mitchell's offense is that she doesn't waste many shots.
Yeah, and that efficiency, a big part of why she's had multiple seasons as one of the top 10 scorers in the league.
Outside Wheeler. She scores with that shot, and she's now 3 for 8.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
The Fever with the lead. Now Robinson. That one is off.
She's trying to shoot her way out of it. They have the lead. She might help by being a little bit more selective tonight.
Pass to Ogumake.
Come on, right here, right here.
Here's Wheeler. Robinson grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Vivians. And here's Breland. And stolen by Walker. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Wheeler. No good. Great D that time from Danielle Robinson. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Lavender. Victoria Vivians drives in. Count that one.
Timeout.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
The Sparks call timeout. Now the Sparks with it. They trail by 11. Pass to Wheeler. Over Robinson. The Sparks, no good that time either. Now here's Vivians. She's covered by Ogumake. Outside Robinson. Now Lavender. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. The shot misses. And it's the Sparks the other way. Pass to Vadiva. Ogumake. Wheeler with it. Cooper. McCowan defending. Back to Wheeler. Over Mitchell. And that one's good. Cooper.
Great rise and dime. She changed gears in midair to make that sweet, sweet delivery.
Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Jacks up a three. The shot off that time. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Fever on top. They lead by 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Now the second half about to get started up again any moment. You look at Kelsey Mitchell, what a contribution.
Even with a significant amount of extra defensive attention on her, she managed to have a sensational first half. It's amazing what she can do.
But for her, it's really nothing out of the ordinary because we don't expect anything less, and I would bet she has even more in store for us during the stretch run.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Vivians. Lavender on the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. And the shot goes down.
And buckets like this get Mitchell going, showing she's not going to back down from any physical defenders.
Now Ogumake. She's guarded by Lavender. Zowie B's shot is off. Robinson with the ball. To the inside. McCowan. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Obviously, McCowan's size helps her down low, but she also has
to, and it takes passing like that to do it.
Outside Robinson. Victoria Vivians for three. No luck on that one. The Sparks trailing. Here's Ogumake. That one goes. Count it.
Well, as Zowie B's court vision improves, so will her playmaking ability. I'm already seeing the growth. And when you look at Amanda Zowie B, this Swedish center possesses some nice versatility. Specifically, her ability to knock down three-pointers.
And it's Wheeler with the foul. That's her third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Lavender.
There isn't a complex formula when it comes to D. It's really all about effort, and Ogumake is always high energy.
Oh, tries again. And that's 2 points on the way up.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's offensively too. Now facing, obviously, in the modern game, it is everything in basketball, and Zowie B, at her size, offers plenty of this.
Robinson with the ball. Guarded by Wheeler. Mitchell, shots good.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
And it's the Sparks ball. 8-point game. Here's Wheeler. And the layup falls.
Understands how to adjust to contact. Wheeler is all about converting tough finishes.
Victoria Vivians on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Over Mitchell. Again, the Sparks good for two.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Now here's Robinson. 6 points for her. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vivians. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Vivians, 2 points.
And here are the Sparks now. They trail by 6. Outside Tolliver. Back to Wheeler. Zowie B. And she was all alone on that one.
What makes Zowie B special is her ability to operate all over the court, mid-range included.
Now a timeout
Indiana
called
calls
by
timeout.
Indiana.
So many great organizations in this league, but does one stand out as the best franchise?
If I have to pick just one, Seattle. Great ownership group, a healthy amount of titles, superstars that have been there a long time, and awesome fans. They check all the boxes.
I can't go wrong with the Storm, but I'll take the Lake set. They have a strong team culture, an ability to turn late picks into stars, and of course, a bunch of banners from the 2010s.
Now here's Mitchell. Oversights and stolen by Walker. Ogumike with the ball. Now Mitchell defending. Sykes no good. The Fever leading. To the wing, right side. Here's Allen. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Second personal foul.
That's her first
Second
trip to the
team
line.
foul. Shooting for Indiana, Lindsay Allen. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. The Fever making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. And the Sparks with possession here. Oguma. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. And offensive glass getting it done.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Now here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Sparks grab the miss.
Yeah, she tried to fight her way through traffic and just couldn't do it.
And that'll be
Ball is
Los
turned
Angeles
over.
ball as
The
it
ball
goes out of
goes to
bounds.
Los Angeles.
Sparks able to keep the ball here. Pass to Sykes.
Hey, y'all right here.
Out to the left wing. Walker. Breland defending. To the paint. And that one's good. Cooper.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
Now Mitchell. Here's Allen. She's got 5. Back to Breland. Mitchell. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2
Here's
minutes.
Allen. She's covered by Ogumike.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
This is just unselfish basketball at its finest. You just know that Sykes' teammates appreciate her willingness to share the wealth.
Here's Allen. She's guarded by Sykes.
Timeout, timeout.
Good for 2. And the Sparks call time here.
Something I admire about Brittany Sykes is the standard she sets for herself. She wants to be considered one of the league's best defenders.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles, Amanda Zawi B. Mia Coffey.
Sparks trailing. Walker. Breland defending. And it's Walker missing.
And the dedication Sykes has to being an elite defender has really shown in her play over the last few seasons.
Yeah, and really Sykes can guard multiple positions. She's solid on and off the ball, and she's able to do it without fouling. Her hard work is paying off, and it is a player in terms of Brittany Sykes that brings a lot of defense to this game.
She's going to win some points with the coach if she keeps boxing out as well as she did right there.
And the foul on Zawi B.
Amanda
That's her
Zawi
first
B.
foul.
First personal foul, team's first. Third team foul.
She's guarded by Sykes. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, but they recover it. Second shot opportunity. McCowan lays it in.
And when you talk about McCowan, you start with her rebounding. Led the league in advanced board metrics, those advanced rebound numbers during her rookie year.
Here's Coffey. Pass to Cooper. And here's Walker. Breland defending. Will it go? And that one's good. Cooper. And it's the Fever ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Come around.
Now here's Mitchell. It's stolen. Here's Sykes. He got it up in time, but it didn't fall for it. The third quarter comes to a close. The Fever on top. They're up by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the... And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Well, you can count on her for a couple of pretty assists just like this one each and every night. This one's a beauty.
It sure is. I mean, look, she's a maestro. Great vision, a great head on her shoulders, really everything you want in a point guard.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started. That one falls. Now Cooper. Pass to Agumake. It counts and good foul. It's going to go on Jantel Lavender.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities. Well, it's funny. She's not just a great basketball player. Agumake is also a great TV analyst, putting guys like us on the hot seat.
Pass to Lavender. And McCowan gets the whistle that time.
That is her first foul of the game.
Teams first team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles.
Outside Wheeler. Tolliver. The basket good off the assist from Erica Wheeler.
A high-octane offensive talent. Tolliver plays focused and passionate basketball, and really, she's always improving her game.
Pass to McCowan. Tries from the block. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
A cerebral offensive player, McCowan understands when she should look to shoot the ball.
The shot's good.
She came out of locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
The Fever leading. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lavender. Down low. McCowan tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Those are just shots you hate to miss. An opportunity and a possession gone.
To take the lead. And a foul called on the shot. Got it on the way up that time, so
Two shots.
and it's going to go on to Tierra McCowan.
Elbow. Two.
And it's tied up with that one.
Continues to improve as a free throw shooter, but if Wheeler gets too many looks, she'll do damage from the line.
Here's Robinson. Lavender outside. Pass to McCowan. Mitchell. Wheeler with the steal. Now here's Zoe B. McCowan defending. Back to Tolliver. Wheeler with it. A 3-ball. Good. And Christy Tolliver gets the assist.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Here's Robinson. Shot to stop the run. Lavender with the bucket, getting it done inside.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Lavender uses her size, her energy to keep possessions going.
Pass to Coffey. Back to Wheeler. Over Robinson. The shot, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Stolen by Zowie B. Wheeler with it. Zowie B, covered by Vivians. Pass to Wheeler. Another miss by Erica Wheeler.
Well, they're in the lead, but she's still been frustrated offensively.
Here's Mitchell. The Sparks grab the miss. Left side, Wheeler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the touch Wheeler has inside is remarkable. For a smaller player, she looks confident attacking.
Timeout called the Fever.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's for help, it's the front of player, and they've got to try something.
The Sparks making a switch here. Now here's Robinson. She's tightly guarded. And there it is.
Nice find by Lavender. She doesn't pile up the assist, but that player was open and she wasn't missing it.
Ogumake outside. Pass to Ogumake. Outside Wheeler. Ogumake. Here's the three. Out of bounds. It'll be Fever ball.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The Fever trailing. Outside Robinson. Here's Mitchell to tie it up. The putback.
And that's a lot of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest player out there.
Here's Vadiva. Yes, and a nice assist from Erica Wheeler.
Very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Yeah, their offense heating up, and anytime you shoot this well, you give yourself an excellent chance to win.
Here's Mitchell. And good that time.
Timeout. Great call having Mitchell take the shot during key moments. You want someone like her with the ball. Why? She can beat you many ways.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles, Brittany Sykes.
The Sparks with the lead. Ogumake outside. Shanae Ogumake draws the double. Outside Wheeler. Ogumake. And here's Ogumake. Pass to Ogumake. 3 on the clock. Here's Sykes. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, thus far they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Outside Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ogumake. That's her first foul.
Team's first. First team foul.
Vivians. She's covered by Ogumake. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Ogumake. No good. Off front iron.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Back to Wheeler. To the left wing. That shot off. Good work defensively by Tierra McCowan.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Robinson. Timeout.
O'Reilly vet Daniel Robinson with the big hoop. She's played in so many games, has a great feel for the important moments.
Timeout called the Sparks.
That coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there. Maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good time now. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Wheeler. Robinson covering. Ogumake outside. Pass to Sykes. And here's Wheeler. Sykes. An easy 2 points on the layup.
To score in these situations, you have to have zero conscience. Sykes doesn't care if it's the start of the game, the end of the game. She just wants to score.
Donzel Lavender's got room. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
What an experienced player, Lavender with the big hoop. And how much value does that add to this team?
Now here's Wheeler. Robinson covering. Wheeler can't get it to go. Outside Vivians. Back to McCowan. Mitchell. To take the lead. Neko Lumake with the rebound.
That he should be thanking her for that miss.
To the middle.
Timeout, timeout.
She's been key for them, the way she's contributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, it's a smooth operation.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Mitchell outside. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. And here are the Sparks now. Pass to Walker. Wheeler over Robinson. Wheeler can't get it to go. Outside Vivians.
A very capable passer. Robinson moves the ball well out of a really either guard position.
And the Sparks all time here.
Substitution for Los Angeles, Amanda Zawi.
Now here's Wheeler. He's guarded closely and can't cash in from close range. And they commit the intentional foul, and we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, they had to do that. You just can't let them dribble it out.
Definitely. Got to stop the clock any way possible and just hope they short arm a few of their free throws.
It's a good foul, and it's a good point in this situation to make them hit their shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And she hits both free throws. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Pass to Walker. It's good! And she has brought them within 2 points.
You better do more than that if you're trying to stop Jasmine Walker, because she is a determined player around the hoop. Oh, no. See, those are the kind of errors that can make or break you in a game like this, and it'll drive your coach crazy.
Sykes. She's covered by Mitchell. Back to Sykes. To the inside. Here's Wheeler.
Timeout, timeout.
Huge shot to tie it up.
Okay, there's poise, and there's poise under pressure. Wheeler remains unfazed by clutch moments.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Substitution for the Sparks. Arella barely goes.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Oh, it's no good, and we're headed to overtime. Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Whoa. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks.
Here we go.
So the Sparks will get the first possession. And so they'll have the first offensive opportunity here as we begin overtime. Back to Zawi B. Pass to Cooper. Wheeler. And it's Lavender with the rebound. Here's Robinson. She's covered by Ogumake. Back to Lavender. Six on the shot clock. Outside Vivians. The Fever rebound. Back to McCowan. That's her sixth make from the field. She's taken 9 shots and missed only 3.
Big time from the center. McCowan 6'7". So if she gets it late, she's hard to stop.
Pass to Cooper. Now Ogumake. Wheeler. Robinson covering. Here's Zawi B. Here's Wheeler. Robinson grabs the miss. The Fever with the lead. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. And good.
Timeout.
Assist by Danielle Robinson.
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps you square up.
And the Sparks call time here.
Substitution for the Sparks. Christy Tolliver.
And here are the Sparks now. We're in OT, a minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one.
A player who truly lives for these moments. Tolliver converts when her team needs her to.
Mitchell up top. Outside Vivians. Pass to McCowan.
2 minutes
And
remaining.
another one in the scoring column for her. She's 7 for 10 from the field.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
See Tolliver attacking, and that one's good.
Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
Robinson, shots good.
Well under 6 feet. Danielle Robinson doesn't care about her height. She can score from everywhere, including down low.
Here's Tolliver. Foul call that time on the way up.
Tierra McCowan.
2 chances.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
It's going to go on Tierra
Shooting
McCowan.
for Los Angeles. Christy Tolliver. Taking 2 shots.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Pass to Vivians. Here's Mitchell. Outside Vivians. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Born for the big moment. Remember, in her first ever WNBA game, McCowan hit a buzzer beater to win it to the Fever.
Tolliver, that's good. You want Tolliver in these kinds of situations because she's poised under pressure and really can be a go-to scorer in the clutch.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Zawi B. And it's the Sparks ball. The 4-point game. Nails it. And she has brought them within 2 points.
Tapped into a reserve of energy. Tolliver is athletic and has no problem getting out and running.
Buries it.
And that's some big-time stuff from Kelsey Mitchell. You know she loves being the one at the end, taking those huge shots.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
Fourth personal foul.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that.
Shooting for Los
Really,
Angeles.
that's your only option.
Christy Tolliver.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that. A lot of players say they want to be in those situations, but she truly does. What a clutch performer.
Pass to McCowan. Rebound by the Sparks.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
Yeah, on just about every possession at that.
And then a stop on every possession.
Outside Wheeler. Ogumake with the ball. Robinson covering. Back to Wheeler. Timeout, timeout. Basket to tie the game.
Heads up by Agumake to find her teammate. She draws so much attention. It can lead to easy buckets for others.
Timeout called the Fever.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles, Maria
Outside. Over Tolliver. Oh, had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And another overtime is in store for us. This one has been extremely tight. Great action. Will fatigue play a factor now? That's the question. Indiana with the ball. Outside Robinson. Pass to Vivians. Back to Robinson. With some arc. And it's good on the lay-in.
Credit to Robinson there, guiding that ball into the hoop, not allowing the taller players in the lane to swat it away.
Inside, Ogumake. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Pass to Lavender. Vivians.
Hey, I'm right here.
Five to shoot. Back to Lavender. Robinson. There's the triple. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Erica Wheeler. Ogumake with the ball. The basket good off the assist from Erica Wheeler.
Shaky defense down low again. It's just been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't
Timeout,
go into
timeout.
this one expecting to get battered like this inside.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Substitution for the Sparks: Maria Vadiva, Jasmine Walker.
Pass to Mitchell. Robinson. Back to Mitchell. Outside Vivians. Six to shoot. Now here is McCowan. Not a lot of room. And it's good. 2 points.
It's so fun to see McCowan poured in tonight. A true
Los
center.
Angeles calls
Don't see
timeout.
too many like her anymore.
The Sparks call timeout. And the Sparks with possession here. Down low. Here's Vadiva. Good work defensively by Tierra McCowan. Outside Vivians. Pass to Mitchell. Over Walker. And that one goes long. To the inside. Vadiva gets the
Maria
bucket.
Vadiva.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
The Fever trailing. Mitchell outside. Outside Robinson. Outside Vivians. Basket is good. The assist from Daniel Ricciardo.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
On the wing, Neko Ogumake. Wheeler. Robinson covering. Pass to Ogumake. 2 points. That one goes in.
This is the MVP level play you come to expect from Agumake, doing everything she can to provide for her team.
Now here's Mitchell. She's covered by Tolliver. McCowan the open look. And that one hits back iron.
As far as, a jumper will go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
Seriously, I don't know how that one didn't fall.
Now here's Robinson. To the paint. Now here's Lavender. Defense right on her. A shot by Mitchell, no good.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Indiana with the ball. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Robinson. Pass to McCowan. Now here's Mitchell. Over Tolliver. Missed.
She's made up for a lack of size in the post with a lot of extra effort. She's done some serious work on the board.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Daniel Robinson. First personal foul, team's first. Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one. And that will put them up 2.
Erica Wheeler. 2 shots.
The second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt here.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Your thoughts, guys?
They need a free here, so I'm sure they'll sub in all their best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining, it has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
And so it's the Sparks who come out on top here. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Geez, we need a rest. Let's get back to the hotel. Anyway, they really dug deep and showed their determination to get this win. They definitely earned this one, and it's going to feel very, very good like when we hit the pillows tonight.
Definitely. That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.